Hey, how's it going? Man in 20.
This drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
We got 3rd and 20, 0-0
Off of play
against the
action,
Bears.
it's Watson.
I'm playing right now against my brother.
Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th down, so the Texans dial up the number of their 2nd-year punter.
I was going on the field and he sacked me 2 times.
A bit of a mistake there.
For
This is
Khalil Mack.
well into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see right now how it goes. It's been a while since I played Man in 20. I mean Man in.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out on
Kind of different. Some of the things you can, like the adjustments.
Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And,
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
some of the adjustments are kind of different. When I try to pinch the line, for some reason it pinches the whole defense. Even the corners and everybody get, like, they press. And whenever I freaking try to control the linebackers, they won't let me.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver.
So it's kind of weird for me. So I'll get the hang of it little by little. I'll learn the controllers.
But I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there and they want to capitalize on it.
You're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And now the 3rd down throw.
We both started off sucking at the beginning.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing.
We're both Texans fans.
Happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter.
And who wants to watch the Texans play against each other?
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. And now out comes Houston. The crowd may be losing.
The brother's pretty good at playing, so.
After back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach.
I thought they could have run in the ball.
Hang in there and not try and force something. They can put your team in some jeopardy.
Run it more often though. See.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson caught left side. Hopkins. 16 yards, a 1st down.
See. I'm kind of familiar with the playbook though.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
I had 2 options, but I was too scared to throw it. I don't want to get picked off.
To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a
smaller
smaller
your
back.
connection is currently expecting network issues.
Throwing again on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down.
Khalil Mack 3 sacks.
5-yard line. Khalil Mack getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. 23 yards, the final tally. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over
The
the
last 2
years
times I played him against my brother, I've lost.
the better a route runner you are,
So before that, I would always beat him though.
And he'll go down.
Are you serious? Khalil Mack again. He's gonna get like 10 sacks this game.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack
He's
of the
the 2nd
afternoon.
quarter.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson.
Oh, my goodness.
Pressure gets to him again. Akeem Hicks in there to drop him in sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third.
That's the O-line last year. Hopefully the O-line's not like that this year.
Following the sack, it's
you know,
now third
the
and
Texans
long
O-line last year was
for
trash.
Texans.
Hopefully this year is a bit better though.
Throwing on third and long. Watson flushed out right.
Come on, yes.
Got a man open.
Yes.
Fuller for the Texans touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans are in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I mean,
so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick.
Last year, our O-line was one of the worst ones ever in the NFL.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Our cornerbacks are trash.
And a good effort on the return.
Hopefully this year, pretty sure it's going to be better. I mean, the offense is going to be stacked. I think Titus Howard is going to be good. And Matt Khalil, he's been having a good. He's been doing good in training camp so far, supposedly.
Not the start they were hoping for. Not at all. And let's face it,
and then,
the facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is in this situation.
I think they're going to be doing good this year.
Twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sideline.
Lonnie Johnson looks good.
What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Play action. Now Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed.
Now
Now
they're
they
going
go
to
finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now Trubisky to throw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They come up first and 10 at the 16. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
Is that Lonnie Johnson?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Roby.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Trubisky to throw again. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears.
Directed too late.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. The extra point up and good. And this is now a one-point game. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
And then let me hit the kicker.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right, come on. And then with the screen. See how this plays.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught
What was
inside
that?
the 20. Touchdown.
The heck is wide open like that?
Chicago. Trey Burton, 50 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive? Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. After the sack on 1st down, Watson, man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh my goodness, how the hell is that?
Again, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Okay.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I'm not that good at running the ball, so I'm going to try to see if I can run the ball here.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Check to the floor. Mike, check, 59. Hey, we got to get to the ball.
Second half begins with a run from Miller. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
First down, Texans.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Push him back. Check 99. Check 99.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. Throw left side taken in by Miller. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Man, that's freaking sucks.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They begin with a run by Davis, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They go play action with Trubisky. And his throw here's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Come on,
Just
man.
like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get up! 180! Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Are you?
To the right side, complete
What is
to
this
Miller.
dude doing?
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
2nd down and goal. Trubisky hammering for the
Yes,
goal
go,
line.
go, go.
He loses the football, and the Texans scoop it.
Uh-huh.
And he
Okay.
returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
58, come on. I got it.
Watson to throw on 3rd and
What the
1.
hell was that?
He's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. On the return is Cohen. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Bears take over. Trubisky brings the Bears out 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a handoff to Davis. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Trubisky will throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it. And
Oh my goodness. Damn, man.
It's often unusual
Screwed up.
for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings,
come on.
slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their kids.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Oh my goodness, man. What? You gotta be kidding me, man.
No good. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties. No.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best?
I didn't even go for the ball on that one, man.
Throwing here, Trubisky, being chased out left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Play action. It's Trubisky. This is caught, and he'll be out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
He'll try to punch it in with Davis.
Come on, man.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Mike Davis taking it in. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
We're now going to try to hit the kicker and it won't let me.
After is good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Watson eluding the pressure, and he's going to go down again. Khalil Mack in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw.
You gotta be kidding me. How the heck?
Sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely
I'm gonna cut to the. Oh, it's almost over. Yeah, you're gonna watch it anyways.
They gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
What the hell was that?
Defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Again, it's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Hey,
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
well, that's it for today.
Think about the team that just got